The Hindu Marriage Act 1955 25 of 1955 commencement date 18 May 1955 in act to amend and codifying the law related to the marriage among Hindu full stop be it enacted by the parliament in the 6th year of the Republic of India has follow primarily PRE primarily एक short title and extend. One, this act may be called the Hindu Marriage Act 1955, though it extends to the whole of India and apply also to Hindu domicile. Hindu domicile in the territory to which this act extend who are outside said territory outside the said territory. Comment territorial application territorial application territorial application. The act will be applied to Hindu domicile in India even if they reside outside India. They reside outside India who if the requirement of the domicile in India is omitted altogether, the act shall have no annex en NEX US annexes with India which shall render render the act vulnerable over in the ground that extraterritorial operation has no annexes with India. Full stop. This extra territorial operation of law is safe not because of the any annexes with Hindu but Hindu domicile in India. Full stop. Holding that the act applied to Hindu, irrespective of their domicile, would extend the extraterritorial operation of the act all over the world without any annexes. NEXCS annexes with India, which interpretation, if improved, would make such provision invalid. The further this will be retender the word domiciled in section 1 clause 2 of the act redent Sundar Gopal Sundar Gopal versus Sundar Rajni AIR 2013 सुप्रीम कोर्ट 2678 सौंदर SONDR सौंदर गोपाल वर्सेस सौंदर रजनी AIR 2013 AIR further this will be retender the word domicile in the section 1 under clause 2 of the act retended Sundar Sundar Gopal versus Sundar Rajni सौंदर गोपाल बनाम सौंदर रजनी के मामले में न्यायालय ने 15 जुलाई 2013 को सिविल में निर्णय दिया। सिविल में निर्णय यानी क्या है? SONDUR सौंदर गोपाल वर्सेस सौंदर रजनी AR 2013 टू एप्लीकेशन ऑफ एक्ट टू हो गया एप्लीकेशन ऑफ एक्ट सेक्शन 2 क्या कहता है? एप्लीकेशन ऑफ एक्ट सब क्लोज 1 दिस एक्ट अप्लाई मतलब 2 क्लोज ए टू एनी पर्सन हु इज ए हिंदू बाय रिलीजन इन एनी ऑफ इट्स फॉर्म ओवर डेवलपमेंट इंक्लूडिंग ए वेरसवा एंड लिंगायत वेरिसेव VIRASHAI वेरिसेवा ए लिंगायत LINGYN लिंगायत और इन ए फॉलोअर ऑफ द बर्मो प्रथा और आर्य समाज PRAR प्रार्थना यू PRARTHN प्रार्थना एंड आर्य समाज हो गया प्रार्थना एंड आर्य समाज सेक्शन 2 क्लोज B to any person who is a Buddhist, Jain or Sikh by religion and 2 clause C to any other person domicile in the territory to which this act extend who is not in a Muslim, Christian, Parsi, or Jewish by the religions, unless it is proved that any such person would not have been governed by the Hindu law or any custom or usage as a part of that law is respect of the any of the matter deal with herein if this act had not been passed explanation. The following person are Hindus, Buddhists, Jain, and or Sikh by religion as the case may be. मतलब ए any child legitimate or illegitimate both of the whose parent are Hindus, Buddhist, Jain, or Sikh by the religion. B. Any child legitimate or illegitimate one of the whose parent is a Hindu, Buddhist, Jain, or Sikh by religion, and who is a brought up a member of the tribe, community or group family to which such parent belonging or belonged, and the act has been extended to Union Territory of Dadra and Nagar Haveli by the Regulations 6 of the 1963, Section 2 and Schedule 1. Schedule 1 and Pondicherry by the Regulation 7 of the 1963, Section 3. Section 3. This act has been extended to the Sikkim by 1989. The word expect the state of C. Any person who is a convert or reconvert to the Hindu, Buddhist, Jain, or Sikh religion. 2. Notwithstanding anything contained in subsection 1, nothing contained in this act shall apply to the member of the any scheduled tribe within the meaning of the clause 25 of the article 366 of the constitution unless the central government by the notification in the official gazette otherwise directed. 3. Expression Hindu in any portion of this act shall be construed as if it include a person who thought not in Hindu by religion is nevertheless a person to whom this act apply virtue of the provision contained in this section. State amended हो गया AMEND amendment. State amendment Pondicherry. In section 2 insert the following subsection, namely 2A notwithstanding any things contained in subsection 1, nothing contained in this act shall apply to the renounceant of the Union Territory of Pondicherry. Union Territory of Pondicherry, Pondicherry comment applicability of the act. The marriage between the member of the scheduled tribe is not governed by the Hindu Marriage Act in the light of the section 2 clause 2. Rather their marriage would be governed only their Santhal Santhal custom and uses in Dr. Sujamani Stella Kujur 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 Vasi Durga Charan Hasida हो गया दुर्गा चरण CHA और चरण HANSDH हसीदा दुर्गा चरण हसीदा हो गया दुर्गा चरण हसीदा डॉक्टर सूरजमणि हो गया सूरजमणि सूरजमणि डॉक्टर SURRA सूरज MANI मनी सूरजमणि स्टेला STELLE स्टेला कुजूर कुजूर बनाम दुर्गा चरण हसीदा दुर्गा चरण हसीदा हो गया दुर्गा चरण हसीदा, दुर्गा चरण हसीदा हो गया दुर्गा चरण हसीदा। HANSHANSDHA हसीदा, दुर्गा चरण हसीदा। AR 2001, AR 2001। डॉक्टर SURRAJ, डॉक्टर SURRAJ मनी, M यानी मनी, STLL स्टेली, KUJUR क्यूजर वर्सेस दुर्गा चरण, CHAR चरण, HANS हसीद हसीद, HANSTH हसन। ईयर 2001, हसन 2001। Definition in this act unless the context otherwise required. 3 clause A, 3 clause A, expression custom and usage, custom and usage, signifying any rule which have been continuously and uniformly observed for a long time, as often the force of law among Hindus, any local area, tribe, community, group of or family, tribe, community or group of family, provided that the rule in certain and not unreasonable opposed to public policy, provided further that in the case of a rule applicable only to a family, it has not been discontinued by the family, B, distinct court, district court, district court mean in any area for which there is a city civil court, that court, and in any other area in the principal civil court of original jurisdiction, and including any other civil court which may be specified by the state government by the notification in the official gazette as having jurisdiction in respect of the matter deal with in this act. C. Full-blooded and half-blooded. Full-blooded and half-blooded, two persons are said to be related to each other by the full blood when they are descendant from a common ancestor by the same wife, and by the half blood when they are descendant from a common ancestor but by different in wives, different in wives, and different in wife। फुल ब्लडेड में क्या होगा? फुल ब्लड एंड हाफ ब्लड, टू पर्सन आर सेड टू बी रिलेटेड टू ईच अदर बाय द फुल ब्लड when they are descendant from a common ancestor, common ancestor, ENCEST, or ancestor by the common ancestor by the same wife, ancestor by the same wife, but half blood when they are descendant from a common ancestor but different in wife, common ancestor but different in wife। Uterine blood, two persons are said to be related to each other when uterine blood when they are descendant descendant from a common ancestors but in different husband, but in difference in husband, but different in husband explanation in clause C and D। Ancestor including the father and ancestor by the mother। A prescribe mean prescribed by rule made under this act। F clause A, F clause 1, spinda relation, SAPIND, स्पिंडा रिलेशन हो गया, स्पिंडा रिलेशन क्या हो गया? स्पिंडा रिलेशन, SAPIND, स्पिंडा रिलेशनशिप with reference to any person। Spinda, SAPIND, spinda relationship with reference to any person extend as far as the third person, inclusive in the line of the ascent through the mother, and the fifth inclusive in the line of the ascent through father। The line begin trace upward in each case from the person each case from the person concerned, each case from the